Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I have a video for you and I'm going to be showing you the Michael Kors Access Smartwatch. So my first half is going to kind of be a overview of the watch. So if you want to skip the overview, I will leave a time mark down here to let you know where to start for all the ins and outs on how to work your smartwatch. Okay, so starting out, this is the box that the smartwatch comes in. This is called the Michael Kors Access watch, but this version is called the Sophie. So this is the newest version. It is the slimmest version, and it has a little bit of glitz around the face. So now this is the base model that the Sophie comes in. It comes in gold, silver, rose gold, and sable. These are $350. And then the next step up is $395, and it has semi-glitz throughout the band. I'll leave some pictures on the screen of what those look like. And then the next up after that is the full glitz Sophie, which is $495. Now the smartwatch access watch comes in 3 different versions. So you have the Sophie, which is this one right here. Then you also have the Grayson, which is marketed as a men's watch. And then you have the Bradshaw, which is a unisex watch. And it was the first watch to start the Access collection. So what I'm going to be talking about today is the Sophie watch. So like I said, I have the gold version and this is $350. So this is the box it comes in, like I was saying. You just slide that little package off. So the box opens up, and then this is where the watch will be when you first open it, on a nice white pillow. Then it has 2 little tabs here. If you lift those up, underneath it will be your instructions and your 2 set of accessories that the watch comes with. So first you have your accessory pouch. You slide this open. You will have your charger, which mine is out, but I will show you what that looks like. This is the charger. It looks like the Apple charger as well. You plug this into a USB port, whether that's your computer or any USB charger, and then it has a magnetic backing, which magnets to the back of your watch. And then once this is on, you can keep this at your nightstand at night and it will turn into an alarm clock. Then the other accessory you get is your little buckle. And this little buckle matches the color of your watch. And that is used for when you want to change the band of your watch. So the Access watches do have the ability to change bands into either leather or silicone. And your buckle they give you, so you can take that off and swap with each band so it will match the color of your original watch, since there are more than one color. Alright, so that's kind of the overview of the watch. Now we're going to get into the nitty-gritty of things. So this is the Sophie version. This is a little bit slimmer than the other watches. So it only comes with a microphone and not a speaker. So the microphone is right in there, as you can see. And this one does not have a speaker because it is slimmer in design, so they opted not to put that feature in the watch so it can stay slim. What that means is that this watch does always work with iPhone and Android, but usually on Access watches you are able to answer phone calls and answer text messages on Android. But with the Sophie version you cannot do that on any device. So if you are an Android user and you want the option to answer your phone calls and your text message, I would opt for either the Grayson or the Bradshaw. So like I was saying, this works on both iPhone and Androids. I personally have an iPhone. So the first thing you are going to need to do for your setup, which mine's already set up, but I can kind of walk you through it, and the instructions are also in the box. The only thing you need to do to connect your watch to your phone is download the Android Wear app. So with the Android Wear app, all you need is your Bluetooth on, and it will connect to your watch. As you can see here on the card, my watch is there with the words connected at the top. Also on this app you have the option to change your face and your settings. So whether that be if you get a buzz, a double buzz, your email, your Gmail account, things like that will all be on your app. You need to have this app not up and running, but you need to have it running behind scenes. So if you have an iPhone, do not X out of it. Keep it in the background at all times. So once you have your watch connected, this is what it looks like. Now I'm going to flip the screen so I can get you guys going. Alright, so I'm going to try my best at getting this all in frame for you. So this is the watch. Right now I use my social and I have a picture of myself. I know, so humble. But I do have a picture of myself right now from Disney World as my background. And this can be changed at a very quick touch. So if you slide to the right, you can add more faces, and this comes from the prompt, and these are prompts from Michael Kors. So these are all the ones that the watch comes with, and within each one you can customize the color and what it shows. So I'm going to show you some of my ones that I have saved. So I have my social. So you connect this to your Facebook and your Instagram page, and when you hit the settings, it will come with a tint color, an accent color, the display type that you want your phone, my social. So if you click this, it's going to link to my Instagram and my Facebook. So if I hit Instagram, it's going to come up with all the pictures that I have loaded on my Instagram to date. Alright, so most of it loaded, so I'm going to show you what it's going to look like. So all your Instagram pictures are going to be in a little circle, so you can kind of get a glimpse of what it's going to look like when it becomes your watch face. Granted, I do have a lot of pictures, so it's going to be taking a little bit more to load than average, but once they do upload, you can pick which one you want. So say I wanted to change it to, this is me in front of Harrods just recently when we were in London. So say I want to change it to that. I'm going to click that picture and it's going to load onto my face. Okay, so now once my picture is uploaded, it's going to show you different analogs that you can have. So you can have the analog, which is a normal watch face with the second and the minute, but I like mine to be digital. At quick glance, you can see what time it is. So I'm going to click that and then it's going to say, are you sure you want to set that? I'm going to press a check mark as a yes. And then you can add the option to save it. Saving the look just helps you get to that look faster than having to go back through all the steps. So I'm going to save it just because. So let's save it. Now that's my background. Cool, right? And you can add any Facebook and Instagram picture. And the way you can do this is on the Android app under settings, and you can just log into your Facebook and your Instagram account. Now other ones are going to be the classic MK, and you can change this to your initials. You have a couple of different options on here. So these are like my saved ones, but I will show you what the cool part about it is. So like I was saying, there's over 29 million customizations. So on each face, you can go into it and change it. So if you just hit the settings, just like we did with the My Social, you can change the dial color, and it comes up to a split screen, which is a newer update, so you can see what you're changing it to. So it's kind of hard to see on camera, but it is changing the background. So I'll go with a dark color so it's easier for you guys to see. So this is like a magenta. Then you can change pretty much everything about it. You can change a hand color. So you can, like I was saying, you put this to your outfit, to your what you're doing, you know, the whole nine. So it's pretty cool, all the different possibilities you have on this watch. There's even a pop color. I can change it to orange, a sub-eye color, a whole bunch of things. And then there's even the data that is going to be shown on the screen. So you can put like your battery, your calendar, and your fitness, and you can change this as well. So you guys kind of get the idea of how many options you have and how to change the face. So now my analogs are showing the date, my fitness, and my battery life. And you can change this, and you can use the app to download even more faces for the watch. You don't have to use Michael Kors faces as well. You can use other designers or other people's faces. Most of them are free on that app, but some you do have to pay for. So now going into the menu, if you click the side button here, it will go to your menu. So on your menu, you have your fit, your settings, agenda, alarm, contacts, fit workout, flashlight, Michael Kors Access, Play Store, reminders, settings, stopwatch, timer, translate, weather, and your feed. So weather is just going to show your local weather. Translate, which is pretty cool, it's Google Translate. So you can use this and speak into it and it will tell you another language. So let's see. So if you want to go English to Spanish, you're going to use record. What time is it? Que hora es? Pretty cool, huh? So you can use this for any language. So if you're in a sticky situation, you need to know how to translate with somebody, it's right on your wrist, and that's a really cool feature that I do love. So you also have your agenda, which will link up from your calendar from your phone. I'm not going to show you that just because I have my work schedule on there. You'll have your contacts, agenda, alarm, fit, which I'll go into a little bit more to show you a little bit more about fit. So fit, this is Google Fit. So this is going to track your steps. It will show you how many steps you can set your goal. My goal is to have 10,000 steps a day, and so far since I haven't worn it, I have 5. Then also on Fit, if you go to Fit Workout, this is how you can track your workouts. So it has pretty much any workout between walking, running, treadmill running, biking, stationary bike, stair climbing, strength training, push-ups, sit-up challenge, squats, or other. And that's going to track your steps, your calories, all that good stuff while you're working out. Then you have a flashlight, but it does get pretty bright. It's good for like if you're reading or something like that. And you can just turn it on and off. Now you do have the option for Google Play Store. You need to be on Wi-Fi to access this feature. So on here we can see you can change your watch face from here. Like I was saying, there's watch faces that you can purchase. Some are for free. So these are all your different options of different watch faces other than the ones that Michael Kors comes with. Then you also have featured apps recommended for you, and you can download this right to your watch. So they have a cycling app, grocery list, 7-minute workout, Uber, Run Track, the Weather Channel, and Google Fit. A whole bunch of apps that you can download right to your watch, right from your watch. You also have your reminders, which is linked from your phone as well. Stopwatch, timer, weather, all your basics, so I don't really have to go too much into detail with that. Now, when you go to settings, these are some settings that you can change on your watch. You can also change this on your phone as well. So it's your display brightness, how you get your notifications, your apps and how they're set up, gestures. So this is if you want to have your watch turn on when you flick up your wrist, connectivity, which is Wi-Fi, things like that. So pretty much all that stuff. System. Now this, if you need to, you can do your date and time. You can disconnect and reset. Say you want somebody else to use it or you're using it on a different phone. You can reset this to factory settings. You can restart, power off, and learn more about your watch. And About To will let you know if you have any updates. So if you slide down, you have a quick settings menu. As your settings, airplane mode, brightness, and battery. And this is do not disturb, but I'm going to take that off. So when you swipe up, you'll have your notifications. So any notifications that you get on your phone, you will get on your watch. So I have my ring notification, that I don't have enough space in my iCloud that I get all the time. Taylor Swift notification. What else is on here? Bleacher Report. Ring. Instagram. So any notifications, like I was saying, that you do get on your phone, you will get on your watch. And what's cool too, you can clear them off as they come or you can clear all. But what's cool is not only will you see the notification, but you can, depending on what app it is, open it to get more information. So like Bleacher Report, Butler could lead the Cowboys. So then if you press it open, it will give you the whole little script of it. It says Butler could lead Cowboys wide receiver Bryce Butler says he won't come back to Dallas if he's not starting. Whoa, that's some big news. And then I will show you, alright, so now I'm going to show you what happens when you get a phone call on it. So this is what happens when you get a phone call. So it'll pop up on your screen of who's calling. You have the option to decline it or answer it. So when I answer it, it says take the call on phone. So like I was saying earlier in the video, that on the Sofie watch, no matter if you have an iPhone or a Android, you do have to use your phone to answer phone calls and text messages on the Sofie version. Now I'll show you what it looks like when you get a text message as well. So it will be in your notifications, and it's Riley. She said, "Hola." And then to reply, just to open up your phone again. So if you're listening to music as well, you can swipe up and you have the option to change your music, see what it's playing, and you can also press pause and play. So this is a good option to have on your wrist as well. If your phone's in your bag or in your pocket and you just have your headphones on, you can change the music right from your watch. Also, another cool feature is when you have Netflix on your phone and you're watching something. So if I hit that, The Crown will be playing on my phone, but say it's away or it's on the TV or something like that, I can go up and I can control Netflix too from my watch. So you can also change the band of this watch too. So you can change it to like any other metal band they have available, a silicone band, a leather band. And as the seasons come and go, Michael comes out with new bands. And it's a quick little one too. You just squeeze the sides and it pops off like that. And then you can just pop it right back in. Ta-da! So I think that's it for the kind of ins and outs of how the watch works. I'll show you a little once over of the design of the watch. If you guys have any more questions on the aspects and, you know, features and benefits of this watch, leave a comment below and I'll be sure to answer them if I forgot anything in this video. So I thought I'd just quickly mention so that there is no confusion. The Sofie, the Bradshaw, and the Grayson, all three of the Access watches do run on the same operating system. So that means internally they will all be the same. The only thing with the Bradshaw and the Grayson is that if you are an Android user, you can reply to your texts and to your phone calls using the speaker that is designed in the watch, which the Sofie does not have. The only other difference is the design of the watch. The Sofie is a much slimmer, a little bit more girlier face than the Bradshaw and the Grayson. Another thing to be noted is that the bands that you can change out are all different depending on what you have. So if you have the Bradshaw, you have to use the Bradshaw straps. If you have the Grayson, you have to use the Grayson straps. And if you have the Sofie, you have to use the Sofie straps. This is because it is a different thickness, a different width on each watch. So each band goes with each watch. And if you guys don't know, you can get your watch size at any Michael Kors location for free. What I love about my MK Access watch is that it's a lot more fashionable than any other tech watch. You know, it looks like a normal watch through and through. So when I'm dressed up and I'm in my best, it looks like a normal watch. I don't look like I have a sport watch on with my best clothing, you know what I mean? And it looks like a classic timepiece. So that is it. Make sure you guys are subscribed, and I will see you guys next video. Bye!